So it's November 13th, and PMI has just confirmed the date of the new PMP exam. I'm going to be telling you what that date is, and I'm also going to tell you how this book affects that exam. And I'm going to give you guys some really bad news, what I believe is bad news on the new exam and how it affects your current study and for the current exam. Let's get started. I'm Andrew Ramdi. I am the author of the world's best-selling PMP study guide, PMP Exam Prep Simplified. I'm also the creator of Udemy's best-selling PMP course with over 500,000 enrollments. Let's get started on this. Let's get right off the bat. Let's talk about this book here quickly. Now, I'm not going to get in-depth into this book. I'm going to do a whole video on this book coming up a little bit later. So I'm not going to get in-depth in it. I read more than half of it, maybe 80% of it, I believe, already in the last couple hours that it's been out. So this book, it will not be affecting your current exam. All right. If you're studying for your current PMP exam, no need to read this book. Don't even watch my content on this book. Okay. I'm telling you guys that right now. I'm going to be releasing videos on this. Any video that you see of this book, don't watch it until you pass your current exam. But then again, how long is your current exam valid for? Well, that's going to be the main theme of this video. When is a new exam coming out? Well, Pierre Lemon, this is on LinkedIn, this is a LinkedIn post, president and CEO of PMI. Please follow this guy on LinkedIn like I did. Go and follow his profile, like pause the video and go follow his profile because you can also find his post. Pierre Lemon, today is November 13th, once again, just posted a post on LinkedIn and he gave us a couple of things. Number one, he says, hey, that the PMBOK 8 launches today, well, November 13th. But if I go down here to the last post, the last point in his post, there was more to this post, but I'm just cut off at this point. A new PMP exam will launch in July 2026, scenario-driven, aligned with PMBOK 8th edition with resources available in 10 languages. That means new exam comes out in July 2026. It will be working off of the PMBOK. It'll be aligned with this book. And all their materials comes out on the same day with it. A couple other things in this post they mentioned was PMI's Infinity 3.0. If you don't know what this is basically their version of ChatGPT. If you're a project manager and you're a member of PMI, I suggest you check it out. It's not bad at all. Our PMI XAI, that's their ecosystem of all of their different things to help manage your projects with AI and Agile. You can check that out too. He gives you links to, he talks about it. And their certification is growing quick. PMI has this certification with AI for project managers. They are saying it's growing quick. I have not looked into this thing, so no comments on it. All right, let's talk about the PMP exam. So if you are currently studying for the current PMP exam, again, right now it's November 13th. If you're studying for your current PMP exam, don't worry about PMBOK 8th edition. Don't worry about anything. The exam will stay the exact same it is until the end of June of 2026. So you have 7.5 months to finish the current exam. All right, keep that in mind. You have 7.5 months. That's January to June is 6 months, plus December, plus half of November. You have 7.5 months to complete the current PMP exam. No changes to the current exam. Keep studying my books, my videos, practice questions, or whatever book or study materials you're using. Just keep studying that. Now, let's talk about this new exam. I want to mention some things on it. Maybe because you got a little doubt in your mind. Maybe you're saying to yourself, Andrew, should I take that new exam? Should I just wait? The short answer is no. Okay? No, because if history speaks correctly, and it generally does, the exam is probably going to get harder. I want to point out, he mentions something in the post. I don't know, maybe they're going to clarify this as the exam comes closer, but he mentions something interesting in the post. You see, he mentions scenario-driven. Scenario-driven. Why would he mention that? If the exam had kept the current format that it currently has, I don't think he needs to mention that. He would just say new exam, July 2026, right? It follows the same format. Now, the current PMP exam, the format is 180 questions, 230 minutes. Each question is a couple of sentences. Very few are more than a couple of sentences. None of them are big, long paragraphs. But this one specifically says scenario driven. Now, I want to talk about this because I have over 70 certifications and I've taken over 120 exams. And there are exams that were scenario based. And here I'm going to tell you guys how they were delivered. There were some ITIL exams. If you don't know what that is, it's IT management. I've taken some ITIL intermediate exams, and they were scenario driven. And the way those exams were presented was they would give you these long paragraphs to read, right? And it wasn't one, it was multiple. It was like 5 or 6 long paragraphs. You would spend 10, 15 minutes reading this giant passage. Oh, there is an organization and this is happening and this is what they want and this is the problems they have, blah, blah, blah. This giant thing. And then you got to answer questions on that scenario. That was a scenario-driven exam. The CISSP, the old security management, the older version of the CISSP had scenario questions, where once again, it was these giant passages and you had to read it in depth and then answer questions on it. Is that going to be the new PMP exam? Is the exam going to get shorter with giant scenarios on it? Like the scenario-driven exams that I've taken? Or is it just staying the same? Because technically speaking, the current exam, all the questions are scenarios. They're just really small scenarios. Does he mean that? I don't know. Maybe he'll clarify this. Hey, Pierre Lamont, if you're watching this video, can you clarify this for us? Because I would like to know, and I'm pretty sure the viewers of this video would like to know. PMI, maybe they will release something. If they do, I'll probably do a short and let you guys know. But here's what I would tell you guys. I wouldn't wait to take this new test. I don't know what's on this new test. And over the years, the exam has gotten harder. When I took this exam in 2007, 2008, something like that, when I got certified, it was a pretty easy test. You just basically memorized the book and you would have passed. Over the years, they have complicated it by adding choose the best, choose the best, choose the best. Now the whole exam is based on that. And the whole exam is this mindset-oriented, choose the best, scenario-driven. 2 answers look pretty much similar. They look exactly correct, and you got to now choose one of those. And this gets people confused. So what I want you guys to do is, please, you have 7.5 months. Take your exam. You have most people finish their exams within a month. Some people 2 months. Almost everyone I know is done in 3 months. You have 7.5 months to do your exam. If you're watching this video and it's March, you still have a lot of time. If you're watching this video and it's April, you still have a lot of time. If you're watching this video and it's May 2026, you still have time. If you're watching this video and it's June 2026, well, I'll probably wait on a new exam. So that's my take on it. Anyhow, guys, July 2026 is the new exam date. PMBOK 8th edition, really quick. It changes a lot of things, but it still doesn't change much. It basically is another PMBOK. I've gone through many PMBOK changes. This one it's not as big as the 7th edition was, but it's an interesting book. I'll make some videos and comments. Keep following the channel for that if you want to learn more about PMBOK 8. But here's what I'm going to mention to you guys. If you're studying for the current PMP exam, the next set of videos that I release that deals with PMBOK 8th edition, don't watch it. You stick with what you're studying. If I release a video on YouTube in the next coming weeks explaining PMBOK 8th edition, it's not for you. You're not the audience for it. You study your current edition, and when you're done that, then come back and watch a video. So I still want the views, but not right away. For those of you guys that are certified, okay, come and watch all the PMBOK 8th edition. It's good to know what's coming out, what's new on it. By the way, guys, I am teaching boot camps. If you want to take a boot camp with me, that's a live in-person class. You want to experience the PMP experience of taking an amazing live class with me. Tons of good reviews on our classes. I'm teaching one December 1st in the evenings to December 22nd. It's Monday, Wednesday night, 7 nights, 6 to 10 p.m. Eastern time. I'm also teaching a boot camp in January. We're going to be doing that a lot more. So if you guys want to take a boot camp, check out all the links below for my boot camps. Also check out all the links to my courses, books, and videos on whatever exam simulators. All of the links below. And with that in mind, guys, if you guys enjoyed this content, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.